Hello, it's Cress, aka Lady Taka, and it is time for this week's haul video. Most of this is Rummage sale. Most. Um, I did get out of the shower, dried my hair partially. It was really hot. We went rummage selling and then to the Outback Art Fair. We're going to go to Art on the Rocks too, but could not find a parking spot even with a handicap plate. So, I have one find that was an eBay find where I bought, with money I made selling stuff. And then definitely a bunch of other things. Definitely hit all categories this week. So the first thing I got through eBay that I couldn't resist for my advertising collection is this cute bear. Although I kind of wish they picked an animal whose ears were down here to hold the safety glasses on better. But he's a craftsman guy wearing jelly bean color safety glasses. These safety glasses are intended for adult use. So, and he does have eyes under there, and they're usable safety glasses. So I thought that was funny. For $1, I got this eagle, and he is a little Folkmanis puppet. Those tend to sell well. And this guy was an eagle collector. I also grabbed this eagle for 50 cents because it was the only one not like blackish or brown. It was golden eagle. So I thought it looked a little different. And also at that sale for $0.25, I got this Taiwan made little white kitty. Needs a good cleaning on the head. And also at the sale, I got a bunch of free pins, which I will lead towards the end, like button pins. Okay. Speaking of button pins and pins in general, the only thing wrong with this one is that it keeps undoing itself. But it's this cute cat one. And then another cute cat one. This one came on the card, a little calico. These are earrings, but I am missing the opposite one right now from somewhere from right next door to this room. I'm sure either Rita and I will be finding it with our foot soon. Did a quick look and don't know where it went. And then the cooler, more vintage looking pen was this cool cat looking into a mirror. You can see the cat's reflection. And then today in an estate sale for $4, I got this Mudman, and I got him because 1, he wasn't chipped or anything, but 2, I've never seen a lumberjack Mudman before, and this does look like a Simon. I think it's Simon. I have the Fisherman downstairs. It looks like that same quality, but the only marking I can see here, unless there's some other marking, but they definitely made sure he weighs down. The inside has extra clay in it. He is definitely heavy, but he is definitely cute. I hope the sound's holding out okay. I'm trying to use my earbuds with this microphone because I think the microphone on my laptop is dying. Not so fun, but... So, this guy I've had for like 5 years. So, about 3 months ago, I finally just listed him as a replacement by himself. But when I was in the store the other day, I had to deactivate the listing on Etsy. Oh well, lose a nickel. Because I finally found his friend. The other Avon bear, who he's actually bringing flowers to. So now they can be listed together on Etsy. I'll just reuse the listing and update the photos, but I just found that funny. I'd finally given up on searching and, oh look, found one. Couldn't resist a Di Serrano glass, one of the square base ones. This one definitely looks like it's the black base and not the purple, but for 10 cents. Can't go wrong. This guy I paid $2 for at Goodwill, and he is named Barry. It says he's a builder, painter, and puzzle piece eater, but you know how like I'm monsters, but it's also like It's called, the campaign is Never Ever Give Up, by Jesse Reese Foundation. So it's for kids fighting cancer. Then today for a quarter, I picked up Crush here. I think this is Crush from Finding Nemo. I will look him up because it does say Disney Parks, and if he's not worth a whole bunch, this is the perfect size for Clifford the cat. So if he's worth a lot, I will sell him. But if he's not, the cat will be happy. All right. So when I was at Goodwill, I did finally use $5 of my dollars off for my rewards. So I'm saying I took $1.50 off this and only paid $1.50 because it's $3 a little high for a little figurine. But I thought I should rescue Garfield before he got shipped. And then the thing I used the other $3 for was a $5 item. And it was this beautiful pressed glass vase, stretch glass. The base is actually uranium glass. I don't have my UV light in here. But that's the only part that's actually uranium is the very base. But the rest of it's so pretty and really pretty in sunlight. And I probably will end up reorganizing and seeing. I might have to get rid of something to keep it, though, out of my uranium glass collection because it's very pretty. It's a different form. And then at the estate sale today, there's a dead spider in here. I think I knocked him out in the car. Oh no, just knocked him out in here probably. But this is a Relpo planter, number 6274. But it's this gorgeous like fall leaf pattern. And once it's cleaned up, you could use it to hold candy. Then today, I got this for $2. It's a 4-piece set. So you have a salad bowl with the Fresh Express logo, a tomato, a carrot, and I think a beet. And they're just a group of friends that hang out in the salad bowl. But it's for Fresh Express vegetables and salad mix. So I thought that was cool for my advertising collection. All right. So last Sunday of this week, we went around the corner to a sale. And normally I don't buy glassware without checking it first, but all the pieces I got, she only wanted $10 for them all, and I figured just these were worth the 10. They're all Moon and Star pattern L.E. Smith green glass, not glowing green grass though. But the salt and pepper shakers are in perfect shape. And then I'll have to dig down. I suppose I have to move that over. Move my other sample over here. All right, so this was the disappointing part. Like, okay, so I had the creamer and sugar. The sugar seems fine, perfect, no chips. But unfortunately, the creamer has a huge crack in it. So I couldn't risk shipping it, although you don't actually feel the crack. So they really filled it in well, the way it cracked. But can't really risk shipping it. I'm sure it would shatter in shipping. So this piece is the one piece that'll get thrown away completely. Not that all of them are perfect or anything, but... And then got this Moon and Stars candy dish. I've sold someone similar in the past. This is 90% good. It is chipped, but where you expect it to chip from kids slamming it onto the lid. It's all the little tiny arrow, like sharp points that's supposed to be... Almost every one of them is worn down into a chip. But they're all smooth, so they're all old chips. Like, it happened over time. Amazingly, the other side doesn't get damaged. But, and then they also had the 4-jar set of these. All different sizes going up. This one is the only one that actually survived completely intact. So that's how they're supposed to look, a little rough on the edges, but smooth. This is the mediums, and there's one more between those two, but this one did pretty well except for one chip, but right where you expect it, where it hits the lid all the time. This one managed not to chip the inside. None of the bases are chipped, and they all hold water and liquid in them if you want to store liquid. This one, see, this is nice and smooth. There's just one little issue on the outside I saw. Got one little chip right there. And when I list them, I will put that. Now, normally, like if I had a booth or something around here, I'd put them all together, but there is no way I'm going to successfully mail all 4 of these jars with lids in the same box anyway, so I'm probably going to sell them individually. And then the big boy had the most damage. This part's fine. In fact, we used to have a red one like this that was in the garage where this completely shattered. So I'm kind of impressed they had lids at all. But this is the one with the most damage. It starts like a little chip there, but obviously something major happened here. Also saw it with the lid. It doesn't look like it will crack all the way through, but maybe someone has a lid and doesn't have a base that they need, because each lid is not interchangeable. Okay, and then the other thing I bought at Goodwill for $3 was this angel, because I could not resist attempting to do these wings. These are my favorite kind of angels to transform into weeping angels, because one, I usually can just unscrew the wings and they come off easily. It makes it easier to do the whole outfit. Don't have to try and pull it off. Plus, the hard plastic takes paint well, and you're not having to fuss much with it. Like for some of the others I had to make new wings for them because their wings suck so much. So, and this is a big baby. She's a 16-inch. She was never used. Her tag's still on her. But to show you what something is going to happen like this, no two are alike, but this is the last 16-inch one I just finished this week. She has the, normally I do the normal Doctor Who Weeping Angel, but her face goes one way, so it wouldn't let me do the pose like that. So we had to do the TARDIS key variant with the angel holding the TARDIS key for Sally Sparrow to grab. So it is not an easy process. It's a lot of stripping them down, rebuilding dresses for them, painting them with a base coat of gray, and then stone coat, and then glue, and then more stone coat, and then more glue if you need to tape the variant on. But you can see her wings were a lot smaller, but they were that same kind of plastic wing kind of thing. Sometimes the fabric wings can be painted, but if they put metallic on there, it's awful. And sometimes the feather wings, it just depends how much effort they put into the real feathers. But this won't get transformed till next year, though. I usually do them in batches of 5 or 6 starting in the spring and then list them by September. So this one's in the testing phase to make sure all the glue stays in place. Although she doesn't have to worry about her wings falling off because she too has a screw. But you know these wings are substantial because they have 2 screws. So lay you down nicely. Lay you down nicely. All right, and then Rummage yesterday, I had a couple kids' books. I will wait till I have a whole lot of these serendipity books, but I've sold lots of these before, but I couldn't resist the monster either. And then the kid did so well not writing in the book itself. At least in my standards. Like, I wrote on my books all the time. The only place the kid wrote was on the back cover. So this is Pluto the Detective, though, and I haven't found that one before, so I usually put these in lots, and some lots are just random, and some lots, like, I'll put everything that's Mickey Mouse in the same lot or something. So, and then I only got one puzzle this week, and it's a glow-in-the-dark puzzle, which is why I couldn't resist it. It is called Night Lights New Orleans. So it's like Mardi Gras. So I will actually wait till February to do this. I will do this during Mardi Gras next year. But I have several other puzzles to get through. Right now what am I doing? I'm doing the Sherlock Holmes one. Yeah. And then okay. I got put some things in. Okay. These were in a free box at another rummage sale. I have one of these that's a Ouija board, but I found Scrabble and Clue. So those are just fun to craft with. And then these are freebies I got at the same sale with the glass. A glow-in-the-dark alien. A lollipop monster keychain. A mushroom from Mario. Ooh, let me see his eyes. Some little pet shop, I think. I have like a bag of little pet shop. I'm putting a lot together. A keychain that's a light. I don't think the light works though. I got a little flash there, but not much. Then we found like things that are mini food and stuff. Okay, so these ones are lotion. Got two of these little lotion things. It says it's Monday Smooth Shampoo. Oh, that one's also shampoo. And then the ones that just made me laugh. A little A1 bottle. French onions. I figured if nothing else, I can make magnets out of them. Velvet. Velveteen. Velveeta. Shells and cheese. Nut thins. Little baker's chocolate. The sweet relish. Now see if I was good and could drill in that. I've seen another guy make keychains out of these things, but I'm better at just gluing E6000 glue on with a magnet. And then my favorite, one of the best ones I found. Look, bacon bits. So that was all free, including the McDonald's Happy Meal Monster box. And then the rest of this bag is just buttons, and it's a pretty full bag here. They had like 40 times more of this. I literally went through because I had the urge to just take them all and then sort them later, but I was like, no, I will get really, really pissed listing those later. But so this guy pretty much had every local to the Marquette area button there was. I did not take them all. I took some that. Okay, so we got one Detroit Red Wings. A Romney for governor. That was one of the few political ones he had. Enjoy a Tombstone pizza. This guy was cute. It's a 1982 World's Fair, Knoxville, Tennessee. They've got this cute little like coonhound dog. This one says Homecoming 1981. The Tartars, and it just was a really fun, funky design. I assume it's local homecoming for Northern here, but because there are definitely some Northern pins in here. This is Jazz Oasis Miller Brewing Company. So I will list some of these if they're like ones together. I'll sell them in a lot, and some of them I will keep. I think I already have this pin though. Michael Jackson pin. I'm a wing nut, so I would of course put that with the other Red Wing one. Count to 10. A little bowling one where he stubbed his toe. Lucky Strikes cigarette one. I think I got two of these, and I think I already have one of them myself. Kiss Me, I Don't Smoke. Cancer Society one. Smart Americans Buy American, 1981 Eagle producers. Thought that looked cool with that image. Can't beat free, can you? An Atari Centipede pin button. A cool Mac Tonight. Was it? And this is, they had tons more. I'm not even halfway through. As they try to get away. And this is the end of the video, is all the buttons. I saved them to the end in case you don't want to see them all. Operation Tiger Mania 1996. Don't know what that refers to. A cute one that says Souvenir of the Fair. Doesn't specifically say what fair. A a UP200 pin. This one's Asked Me for a Touch of Magic, and it looks like it's Genie. This one has like an extra thing on it as the button, but it's Trix Rabbit. It's a little damaged. It says tricks are for kids. Oh, shucks. And the one that just fell, kind of appropriate for today, although I don't see a bagpiper on this. It says Bandits Drum and Bugle Corps, Sault Ste. Marie, but I'm sure a bagpipe would be appropriate with that. A Charlie Brown Go Fly a Kite. Original price 40 cents, sale price 20 cents. A Munch a Crisp Cut, which we call waffle fries, but I love waffle fries. This one has an extra little thing. St. Louis Cardinals. I do think I got a few St. Louis Cardinals just because the Cardinals look so freaking awesome on these. Look at that. It's even in a baseball cap and it looks appropriate. This one's for the Legion post here, but I thought it was cute with the moose 4th of July one. It's one of the few 4th of July ones I grabbed. This one is a Mickey Mouse Walt Disney World Grad Night 1990. But it's Mickey. Here's a Wildcats one. That's the enemy Wildcat, so I'll probably keep that one. And this pin is really old. It's, I think, a Boy Scout one. Hiawatha Council on the Move for the Boys Fund. Invest in the Boys Fund today. It looked old. Like the backing is old and everything. Damn it, I got so close. I was almost with half the bag before poking myself. I tried to avoid it. St. Urho's Day 84. Good thing I have my tetanus shot up today. This one's actually an ET one, but just the ship. Then we have, we had a party at JT Shaft. That used to be a local bar here. It used to be the one we played trivia at for most of my life. This is a gnome pin. It looks like David the Gnome to me. No matter what you think, gnomes are here to stay. No matter. Pun. Got this, just says Pennsylvania on it, but it's this bear with a rainbow behind it. And yes, there's still more. This one's controversial around here right now. I'm a Redman with the Indian logo. There's another version in here as well. A Share the Special Feelings Care Bears pin. Care Bears. Let's Talk Turkey. Look how cute those turkeys are. Put on the red instead of the Ritz. Cedar Springs, Michigan Red Flannel Festival. So she's wearing red flannel. Another St. Urho's Day one. This is Marquette Senior High School Band and Orchestra. Again, some of our local ones. And I didn't take them all, honest. I could have taken, there were so much more. So I actually limited myself. St. Patty's Day JT Chef one. Sault Ste. Tribe of Chippewa Indians with a crane or igret on it. A Marquette, the Superior location. Be very healthy. Please don't smoke. American Cancer Society. Repunt or Else. Little football cartoon guy. Here's another Redman one. This one looked different. Ask Me About Benjamin Moore. Little paint can. Ask Me About My Fuzzy Navel de Cooper Peachtree Schnapps. Here's another band and orchestra pin for the local high school. Diet Coke, just for the taste of it. That is my main cola. Another band booster for the senior high school. So I got 3 different ones of that. There's that St. Louis Cardinal World Champion one. Oh, another St. Louis Cardinal, different one. So I'll probably sell those 3 as well. Grabbed a Detroit Tigers one. This one was just hilarious. Give a damn with that Canadian beaver on it. A Boynton pin hogwash. Her things are collectible. Here's another one of those. I did get 2 of these. Kiss me, I don't smoke. All right, down to the last few. Got a Get 'em Tigers. Leadership Kennedy 80 pin. So I grabbed 2 political pins. And then the last 2 are both Wildcat pins. If I'm only going to keep one, it would be this one. That was the coolest one. But, all right. Ended up being a little long trying to go through all those pins, but did pretty good this week. Had a few sales. Did sell that Cinderella Gus and Jacques ornament from last week for $65 plus shipping. So, not bad for $1. All right, down below will be my Trashkateer Treasures store links. Again, if you want something in particular that I didn't say I was going to keep, just comment below and I will tell you which site it ended up on. All right, bye.